Hello gamers, I am centaurianmudpig. Welcome along to Ashes of the Singularity Escalation, doing a multiplayer cast. We have ArchonHawk versus Amelie. ArchonHawk playing as PHC and Amelie as Substrate. So this will be a nice interesting match because they all have abilities and orbitals and units that complement each other. So going on to 2 times speed just to speed up this match. This is going to be a very quick match, so someone is going to rush someone at this point. Standing opening start for Amelie, and same with ArchonHawk, but also getting down a second factory. Both of these players are good players, that's for certain. Amelie won many tournaments previously. So out come frigates. ArchonHawk using archers, one-shotting those starting creeps on there. Amelie using the good old trusty martyrs. Just going to expand, get those resources. Most tactics that I've seen that players do is a rush to get this central location. It is defended by natural landscape on these 4 mountains, but it certainly wouldn't stop artillery from coming in and wiping anything in radar range or range of the unit itself. But generally, this is the general tactic, to go straight down the middle, and that may be what these guys will do. We shall see. It's an interesting one. This is a very, very short match, 10 minutes game time. Nothing really happening at the moment, so unless something really strange happens. Getting quantum relay, get that quanta coming in there. Amelie already got that on there, but not investing anymore. Just pushing for those resources down the sides. Got a nice big clump of martyrs over here, splitting them up, realizing he's failed to capture a resource over here and moving on quickly. An easy mistake to make. And Archon just going down the sides as well. No one really rushing towards that middle one. Yeah, so have we got anything that could explain? Amelie getting an Avery up, going for anti-air fighters. Getting sky cleansers in there, always good. Mixing it up with drone hives there, just in case we do there, but just to be sent to scouts, we'll realise that. Don't really know it, need it. But if you're not investing too heavily into it, it's good to do. Just for when your opponent potentially will go and get but it seems that ArchonHawk focusing on getting armories, got 3 armories out, and starting to just pump out cruisers there. So we've got a Zeus coming out, we've got the Athena, and then potential a 3rd set of units to be coming out there. But Amelie currently winning, well, not winning, more stronger on military and economic strength, bringing out maulers there with 2 factories. If Archon did invest in there, he could potentially outpace production. Well, Amelie moving around, getting just using it for scouting. Some very basic defenses in there. This turret, yeah, probably will be able to take it down. Really depends on these medics. But we've also got archers, which are good anti-structures. And having said that, they've literally wiped out that turret very, very quick indeed. Those archers certainly having a good amount of a good role in that. Bringing out the air rampagers, mopping up any units in the area. And we see Amelie is just like recapturing areas there, cutting off resources, forcing ArchonHawk to pull back. I would have You know, I think you need to be a little bit smart sometimes and just send one unit. You could have sent them down here and saved these units potentially getting down here, but definitely needed some anti-air in there. But it seems Amelie is definitely focusing now on air control. And it seems that Amelie is going to be the potential victor unless Archon starts getting some Apollo cruisers, but he's called it. I would say, yeah, based on that, if you could get some Apollo cruisers out there, I think his first Apollo cruiser, as soon as it comes out, that's Rampagers would have made quick work of that. You definitely need to put them in an army to protect them. Otherwise, you can just individually select those units and just blow them away. Sticking in the army really then comes down to the AI's preference of the unit, what unit to attack. So getting your Apollo cruisers in a nice group of other cruisers and also frigates as well, they will just act as a meat shield to protect your Apollo cruiser based on a bit of random chance and luck. Looking at the graphs, everyone was progressing really well, but Amelie pulled it out at the end, getting down those Rampagers, and Archon just failing to have any sufficient air defense there. Radioactive incomes, and we'll look at that big boost in radioactives here. Military might, there we go, we can just see the point where those Rampagers came into effect. Big boost in units coming out here. Bit of a waste somehow, some got lost in there. Appears to be some sort of skirmish, but certainly huge drop there for Archon. And only just the beginning of some Centaurian generation. Okay gamers, this has been centaurianmudpig with an escalation cast. Stay tuned for more videos of Ashes of Singularity and others. Until next time, bye for now.